I want to show you how Create Go challenge ends. So how you will send the homework, and I will make the analysis here. And if you're thinking to begin this 1 week challenge, here in 7 days, what you will end with, what is the homework people send to after they finish these 7 days. And I want to show you the works, what they did, some of the projects. I will comment this project so you will understand what I'm looking for. I will show different work people did, and also magic formula at the end, what I'm taking in the consideration of taking you to the next stage and also hiring you. And we will analyze also some investment of time, how you complete the form, and so on. So this will be very useful for you in future. For these guys who did the work, for them it will be useful to understand and continue to level 2. And for you, if you will begin, it will be very useful. So watch closely and let's go. First work, we'll take a look at Catalin. He did a very good job of making the homework. And what I want to say also, Catalin already knows some of the skills, already knows how to work in Photoshop. He already knows some of the design things, or how to manage the tools, instruments to work with. So this will be very useful if you will begin from today. From today you will begin to learn something. Even if Create Go challenge will start in a couple of weeks or months, or starts now in a couple of days, where you are already in, it's better to begin even earlier, 1 year earlier, a couple of months earlier, to learn the tools. On YouTube you will find a lot of tutorials. You just write how to design a banner, how to create a logo, how to make a website, and so on. So you will find a lot of tutorials. So just looking, learning, and understanding, and trying, and you will be ahead. Okay, so let's begin with Catalin. He did amazing job with designs. So I will open some of his design. He placed the logo of a company. He said what they do, put some images, related images to this. He put the phone number and address. He forgot to put the website. And this is also useful for people. You just need to imagine where this banner will be, and if somebody will see this banner, they need to call, they need to ask, they need to understand what company it is, and to ask for and to call them. Okay, this is another banner, and this is actually, as I understood from Catherine, this is not fully his designs. So he just get inspired, copy some or some design files, and try to work from that. And this is helpful. You will get already some good designs from the beginning. For example, you can search banner cleaning templates, cleaning images. As you see, this is not his design. He copied some of the design, and this is what you need in the beginning. In the beginning, you don't have very good skills of design, and you just need to copy some of the designs what already exist in the market, on the open internet. And this will be helpful to copy. When you copy, you understand how design works. And this is why most of our entrainment, most of our training is based on copying the designs from other sources. And when you copy, you understand and you grow faster. After you copy, you begin to work individual with some details, like you can improve some of these things here. And okay, another template he used, and you have information. You see already another template, but he messed with something. And I told him, and I'll tell him now, to improve this, take care in future. As you see here, these letters are in Romanian, and it's not the same design. You see, T is a different structure have, and other letters a different structure, so it's different letters. This font doesn't have a Romanian version, so in this case he needs to change the font to have the same structure, the same. You see, this letter, yeah, is right in the same it looks one way here and another way here, so it's different. Don't need to be like this. Okay, this is from him, and he sent me templates he used from internet, and we can open some of these templates and see in more details. But I assume you don't know in the beginning how to use this. So make how you can, the best as you can, and I will show you from another person who didn't know design tools and didn't know how to do design, but she tried, and I'm proud she tried and she made something, and I'm sure if she will work more in these design tools, she can improve even better the design. Okay, so I open it here in this Photoshop file, and as you can see, I can look to each of this layer and understand how he made it. But this is not his. This is not fully his. He just changed some text, and and this is it. What I would like him to do in future, so I will send the homework, is to replicate. What means replicating the design? He use a new file, and he starts drawing this line by himself, not copying from here, not copy paste, but drawing, like something like this. I'm just doing this very fast. But you see, a line, red line, and you need to do these kind of lines here, and circles, and take a different image, and remove a background from the image, and so on. And take some icons and place the icons. So he need to understand how all these things works, and try to learn this. And you also in future will be very good to know. But maybe you don't know how to do this, and maybe you will do something like this. So in this case, person who made it don't know design tools, don't understand a lot of things. Just the beginning. This is maybe first time it's done. So it's okay. It's okay. I appreciate it's not the full what I need, what clients will need actually eventually. They will not pay for this design, but this is a beginning to start with, and to place an image, to place some text, play with images, understand the principles, and later, you can do amazing things. I remember when I first time placed the text in Photoshop and I made some effects, and I was amazed. Wow, I work in Photoshop. Wow, amazing. So this is a beginning. Okay. Let me look at websites. So one of the tasks is to copy allproof.com. This website here. This is the website. My expectation is to make as identical as possible with this website. And when we go here, you see almost the logo button is good, but it's a little bit different. Step one, you see this is here is not some space. We need some space here between these letters. Here is bold here. Yes, it's bold, and but it's not the same font as here. Here is more bold, and this is also some kind of bold. And you have icons here, and we don't see the icons placed right where they needed. But maybe we need to update. And as you see here, save draft. You need to click here and publish page. When you publish, you will have a link. So update, click on this icon. Yep, we will have, where is the link? Again, yep, we have a link. We have a link. And on the link, we can look much closer. No, something is happening. Let me refresh the page. Here you can refresh it. We need to get the link. Okay, copy link. Maybe like this. Yes, we have a link. And we can look better here. Okay, the icons is placed almost how it needed to be, like here. The form, yeah, he has the form also. This one he also has. And let's go down. See different fonts. Here is circle on his website. On original is not so circle, so it's rounded but not so much, not too much. Rounded but not too much. When I click, nothing happens. When I click, oh, this is premium options, so yeah, I can ignore this. Let's go below. Okay, almost. He didn't have the images. I can understand. Best is to use the same images from here. Okay. Guarantee. You see it's not readable text. Let's look here. It's readable. So you need to arrange the image in this way. So it's readable. You see this is original website and it's readable. Here is very hard to read the text. Okay, icons too big, and when I hover, this is green. It's not needed to be green. Here is a mess of these icons, and as I assume, he made it not in very well. Where is his design? Yeah, he made it each separately. Best is to use icon box. Yep, icon box. And you can remove this button. You can make the text here not so big. Let me put another place. So here it is. Here you can change the icon to be this one, and text here will be different text. And here is a mess of of these things here. It's big mess. If I will go to mobile version, I think it will be a big mess. Yep, it's a big mess. So mobile version is very important also. 70% of users go to mobile version, not go to direct on desktop. Okay, let's go again. So here is about page with slider. If we go here, we are on about page. It's look different. He don't have a slider, but he has these icons. Good job. Portfolio, it's mess again. Don't have arrows, don't have, and it's spaces design. You see here is big, good space. Here is too close to the margin. Here is different font, and it's one line. Here is 2 lines. Shingles. Again, space. Yep, you see space. Spaces in design are very important. And here again, a mess of icons. Here is again another mess, too close to one another. And here these things can be improved. But as I noticed, he is doing a good job of learning, and he understands how this Breezy Builder works, and this is because he had some experience working with Photoshop in past. This is an advantage. So this is what I'm looking for, but I'm glad he made it like at least like this. I will prefer if I will look to his time, and Catalin, to his time. It's not so many hours he placed. He had the talent, but didn't put so much time on this. Maybe school, maybe here internet problems he had, and sometimes it's happening. And yeah, of course I'm looking at hours, and I'm looking what he made it. Okay, made 20% on Canva and 75% on Photoshop. I'm more familiar. Okay, I finished the first site as is about 70%. Okay, this is very helpful to know what stages you are, what you did. Will be very helpful to know if he learned something from some tutorials. As you see here, I know what tutorials Yulia learned, and I can watch, and okay, she looked at this, she looked at this, okay, good job, and I can guide, okay, this one, and yeah, this is important to put the effort, time, and make the best version as you can. Okay, let me show you the formula I'm looking when you pass to second stage, or when you pass to a hiring process, and this is some of the points I'm looking at, and I think it will be very good for you to understand how I'm thinking, and not only me, how entrepreneurs are thinking when are hiring other people. So I hope this will be useful for you to know. I want to make it bigger. I cannot make it bigger. Let me make it like this, so it will be easier for you to see. Okay, I would look how investment of your time, and I would place in my mind. I don't do this formula for every person. I just do it in my mind, and I feel like, okay, this person goes in that direction, this person goes in another direction, and this is how I think, and just place it on this paper to see to see the formula. And this is not only, so it also has some different additional points, additional things I am taking in consideration, but this is kind of a template to begin with and to understand at least something, at least, I don't know, 20 or 30% of entrepreneurs, of people who will hire you. Okay, investment of time. And for other entrepreneurs or other companies, different. So I'm looking at these skills. Other are looking at other things. So investment of time. I would look, okay, how many hours invested every day? Okay, good job, for example, a lot of hours. But she was not familiar with all these tools. But she tried very very intensive, and I'm sure every person who put a lot of hours and are in the school or at university, this is a big sacrifice you need to make. And here is not so many hours, but a very good talent, so very good skills, and the quality of work is much higher. So I can put this a bigger percentage here, a lower percentage here, and in the end I will look to the kind of total what is all about. So quality of work, and you see this is only one part. So a lot of people don't send the homework because they are thinking quality is too low, and they are seeing these designs, these amazing designs, and they say, oh, my design is very bad. But if this is first time of working with design, okay, I can understand, but I will look forward how you can increase the time. And okay, investment of time, quality of work, English. How is your English? Can you speak? Can you write the English? Can we understand each other? How your skills in general, okay, your ability of learning of digital tools, this Photoshop or other tools. How is your attitude of work? And do you take this, it's not so important, let me play a little bit with this. If I can, if not, I'll just ignore this. And I see this attitude in in your work, and yeah, this is also a place to look. I will see what year in school or university you are, because if you are in, for example, you have more 3 or 5 or more years in schools or in university, this is not an advantage for anyone, because school and university will take a lot of time and a lot of energy from you, and you cannot dedicate to work to learn other things. If you are on, for example, university for free time, or how to say it, you are not every day at the university, you just go to give an exam and so on. This is kind of more helpful for you, but again, it's kind of a disadvantage, if I can say it like this. It's advantage for you, and in some cases it's advantage because you learn from earlier. So if you have 15 years old, and you from this age you know how to build websites, to do design, this is amazing. Only it's school take a lot of time and energy, and you cannot dedicate it to continuing and improving, but you still need to do this. When you finish, you will be much ahead of your your colleagues. So congratulations if you are too young and already learning this. This is a big advantage for you, but not for me as a company, as an employer. How many hours per day you can dedicate? Some of people, even in the school and university, can dedicate good amount of hours to work, to learn, and this is an advantage. Some cannot, have a lot of homework, and some of university squeeze a lot of homework from you, a lot of time, and this is not also advantage for the company to hire you. Of course, on Saturday you can dedicate a little bit more hours, or for a couple of weeks you can squeeze, even don't sleep in nights, but in the long run, in 1 year, you will feel exhausted. So just take in consideration full time. If you can work full time, this is also an amazing thing. Yep, you can work full time on spring, on summer, but this is just only for summer, and on September and October, again, you cannot dedicate. If you can dedicate full time, if you're finishing the university, okay, can be kind of 1 point or bigger points. Satisfaction of your salary, maybe it's okay for you, for some it's too low, and if it's too low, it's not advantage for you, and you will not feel motivated to work. And this is kind of reality. You need to realize this is not enough for me, I need more, and the company is offering only this on this stage. Maybe I'll take in consideration to work with other in other direction, with other companies and other jobs, to take what salary I need. Of course, in our case, we have advantage because you can work from home, you can work from anywhere, you can work in digital environment and learn these tools. And of course, in 1, 2, 5 years, you can learn a bigger amount of salary. But this will be later, not now. Now you're just learning, you're just passing this stage, and you just need to know it's enough, it's not enough. And I can see, okay, where you live, what is your needs kind of a salary. And you can see, okay, it's enough, it's not enough, it's okay. And my desire is you will learn more, and you will increase your skills, you will be more valuable to the company. And when you have more skills, more valuable, you can do greater things. It's not a problem to pay the salary. Actually, it's if you can bring, for example, $10,000 a month in the company with your skills, for company it's not problem to pay you $1,000 or $2,000. It's not a problem, but in most cases it's too early. You cannot do a lot of things what companies are paying, or other clients are paying this amount of income. So you need just to see what salary can be offered, and where you stay in Moldova, in village, in our country. And this is also can be an advantage or a disadvantage, and I will not tell you what it is. its advantage or not, or tell you inside. I want to encourage people from villages to work and to stay in villages. And this is interesting way of life if you can have good salary or good work. So this is kind of an example, and sometimes people get 5 points. For example, most of these guys who passed to second level have about 5 points, and yeah, they pass, they go because they continue. It's not even 4 points may sometimes can continue. 10 is very rare when you can have 10. But as I said, this is only maybe 20-30% of how I take in consideration. I just illustrated to you. It's other also variables what I take in consideration for every person, and it's harder to put in paper or this. Most people just feel, okay, this is the right person, this is not the right person. But to get to this level, finish your homework, finish first level, second level, and I hope you will be hired in our company. Okay, see you.